Alright, you all. Today I'm covering another knife. This knife is going to be extensively covered because of what Nut and Fancy would refer to as a high value purchase. It is the Cold Steel Rajah 3, which is the one I'm really interested in, because putting practicality paramount above all else, it can be carried. Cold Steel finally got it right. Awesome clip profile. Only just about the last part of the butt of the handle is going to stick out of your pants. I wear black cargos most of the time, so it's going to be real discreet carry. The weight on this knife is 4.4 ounces. The overall length is 8 inches, 8 3/8 inch. 8 3/8 inches overall length, and the blade length is 3.5 inches. Blade thickness is 4 millimeters. The Grivery handle, I guess that's where you really save money right there. It's nice. It seems like it's going to be able to really put up with a lot of abuse. You do have the triad lock on this, as you do as well with the Rajah 1, Rajah 2. This knife will be covered by Hell's Army, most likely. He's a huge Cold Steel fan, and he is quite polished in his delivery. Very professional. Cool as a cucumber when he's talking about a knife. Nut and Fancy's also going to cover this. And I mean, you know he's going to break down every little aspect of it. Like I said, it's within the 4-ounce range, so it does make a decent EDC. The dimensions aren't going to be quite as what you would see with like a Chris Reeve Sebenza or anything. It's a little wide in here. It should still make a decent EDC. I think it's so awesome. Retails for $84.99, and I purchased this for $46, man, at yourcornerstore.com. People have real mixed opinions on that place, but I guess I was one of the lucky people. I did business with him one time on a $46 knife, and man, is this such a good purchase. I mean, as far as the value, the steel is AUS 8A. What else can I say about it? You have the thumb plate here, so if you pull it out of your pants at a, and kind of pull down as you're pulling out of your pocket, it's going to actuate the knife and pull it out. It'll lock into place. I'm kind of old school. I prefer just using the thumb plate like this. I don't want to, Nut and Fancy recommends practicing and being safe with it, maybe having some throwaway pants to practice that kind of maneuver of actuating the knife as you draw it from your pocket, because you can slash your pants doing it. My good friend the Cajun Blaze, he has an Emerson knife that he's quite adept at drawing it, quick draw out of that right pocket. It's just brutal, this knife. I don't have much hair left here. Look at that. Insane. $46, this thing cuts like a Spyderco or a Microtech. I mean, it's an unbelievable, you wonder, about the wages of the people who make this knife. It's so well made. They were able to cut costs in so many different areas, it's not even funny. I mean, look at the lockup, man. You get that triad lock. Alright, I'm a big guy. It's pretty tight. Well, anyway, that's a preview, I guess, of the Cold Steel Rajah 3. The pocket-sized version of the 1 and 2. Oh, by the way, that's one thing I had to do. I still am standing by my recommendation of Latimer Quick Release for knife oil. Outstanding. This knife was hard to work in, and I was able to get it. With some work, I put some oil up in here and everything because it was locking up too tight when I threw the blade out real hard. This was kind of rough, so that made it much smoother unlocking the blade. Clip profile, real important to me. Bear with me. It's going to be better if you had your pants on and you put it in. Not bad. Not bad at all. So that's the clip profile on a pair of cargos. Nice clip. They really thought this out. I think they realized, maybe Lynn Thompson, Andrew Demko. Andrew Demko, of course, is the designer of this knife, the Rajah. They probably saw a lot of these YouTube clips and knew what people wanted. You know, they really do listen to the customers. If not, at the time we wish they would, they do get to it down the line if they want to continue maintaining the kind of profit margins they're seeking. They do listen to the customers. So, man, they deliver, man. This is without a doubt one of the better EDC cold steels I've seen. Sorry if I seem out of sorts. You know, you have those days that you can deliver a message, and then those days you really don't. And this is one of those days. Well, anyway, this is it. Bead blast finish, I believe, on this, guys. So, this is the Cold Steel Rajah 3. You will have professional reviews done by Hell's Army and Nut and Fancy, most likely, on this knife. $46. I'm trying the cover knives that are those high-value knives that Nut and Fancy talks about. Trying to help as many people as I can. $46. I got this from yourcornerstore.com. Definitely the most. It's really hard to compete with those guys. They're just the lowest of any store out there. That's why Nut and Fancy recommends them. Mixed experience on the customer as far as customer satisfaction is concerned, but I had a good experience the first time I dealt with them. All right, you all. Have a good one.